you have an update for October 20th?
So Billy Joe Saunders will have a hearing with the Massachusetts Commission on Tuesday to determine whether he will be licensed for the fight. The WBO have already confirmed numerous times that if he's not licensed by the Commission, he'll be stripped of his title. The number two challenger is Walter Cowton Dokwa, easy for you to say, from Africa. He's 19 wins, 18 knockouts. He's signed an agreement to fight Billy Joe Saunders for the to fight Andrade for the vacant title. If Tuesday they rule that they won't license him and he's stripped, he will fight the next available for the title. I think it's 50-50, to be honest with you. I mean, I can understand some of the arguments from Billy Joe Saunders' side, but I can also understand that he failed a VADA test.
But so it'll still be October 20th.
100% the show happens. Demetrius will be fighting for the world middleweight title regardless. Katie Taylor will be defending her world title. Tevin Farmer will be defending his super featherweight world title against James Tennyson. Galahad against Clary, final eliminator for the IBF. Tommy Coyle, Scott Quigg on the card as well. Daniel Yelusinov. We've sold a load of tickets in Boston, and that fight is 100% happening that card.
Can you explain how quickly those negotiations with Canelo came about? Because really, no one knew too much. No one knew too much about it. We left the weigh-ins and we saw the announcement.
Yeah, so I got a phone call, maybe 10 days ago. Well, I got a text from Eric Gomez saying, "Can you talk?" So I thought, well, it's always nice to get a text from Eric Gomez saying that, because it's obviously something interesting. And he said to me, "What's Rocky Fielding's plans?" And I said, "Well, we're looking at our first event." And he said, "Would he fight Canelo at Madison Square Gardens on December 15th? And when I dropped the phone, it took me a while to pick it up, and then I said, "Of course." And we negotiated very quickly. You can't, it's always your job to get the max for your fighter, but you can't be too greedy in that instant, because it's easy for them to turn around and go elsewhere. So we spoke to Rocky Fielding, we spoke to MTK, we came up with a package that we wanted, and you know, we got it. And you know, again, it's like a dream come true for Rocky Fielding.
How's your guy last fight, please?
I'm okay. He wins the fight by trying to use his size. He can punch very hard. He's got a lot of confidence, but he's fighting the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. So he's a massive outsider. But I promise you, knowing Rocky Fielding, he won't quit. He'll stand his ground, and he'll try every second of the fight to try and beat Canelo.
And last one for me, Eddie. What did you think of HBO closing the door? Obviously, it's actually good news for the zone.
Not really. No, not really. Not really, because I'm not.
But they're 45 years and everything.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of bitter people in boxing because it makes you bitter.